This is a message that has been weighing on me for quite a while. This video is going to be a tough pill to swallow for a lot of you watching this. But one thing and one reason I started this YouTube channel in the first place is because I wanted to help others see that anxiety, fear, insecurities, the stories of the mind were not the ultimate reality. I've been learning a lot along the way. And when I say learning, I don't mean picking up new knowledge, ideas, or beliefs, because that isn't true learning. What I mean is more has been revealed than ever before, even over the past year. It's like the curtain has finally been opened completely to see the truth of reality in the truth of what is going on here. Bear with me, as my words will still not be able to explain this in the ultimate truth. They will limit it, and they will send you guys down mind explorations that are not needed. Everything I'm going to speak about here, I don't want your logical mind to understand. I want to let you know that this is all a direct seeing. Spiritual teachings for millennia have been sharing this, and it is something that is pointed to amongst all spiritual teachings in one way or another. And it is that direct experience will give you all of your answers. You have nothing to learn, nothing to figure out, and nothing to gain. What I'm about to say is the hard truth of truly awakening. Some of you express how you have been seeking and seeking and seeking. You've been manifesting for years. You want your desired reality. You can't seem to figure it out. You go to all these spiritual coaches. You go to all these spiritual teachers. But here's the truth. You don't exist. You are not real. Now, I know that's probably going to make you click off. It's going to hit you like a ton of bricks, and many of you are not going to accept it. I could go a million different ways explaining this video, but the best I could do is just tell you that this is the clarity that has been seen directly, so clearly recently, that the creation of who I am, who I believed I was, is nothing but an illusion at its core, total imagination, of grasping at straws and trying to make sense of something you can never make sense of. One of the most fundamental truths that we believe that actually isn't a truth, but we assume is extremely solid, is in this life is the reality of us. Because there is something here that feels so intimately real. And that is what we paint over. This is where the creation of you comes in. In the community that I run and I have opened, called the Core Collective Community, we have started a monthly theme. And for the theme of October, we are doing one of the most important themes. We are going right to the heart of it all. It is the illusion of me. Everything for the next month is going to center and be based around the illusion of who you believe you are. Not strictly that. There's plenty of beautiful conversations, discoveries, insights, and struggles shared amongst the members. But from the live sessions to some of the reflective posts and prompts, the direct contemplations that are started and shared amongst us all, the group sessions coming up, it is going to follow the theme of the illusion of identity, the illusion of me. I chose this theme because many of the members were interested and we voted on it. But because I believe this is one of the most challenging, most direct, most real, and truthful things you will ever discover and see. I have found that it is hard for us to see this, and even language makes this confusing because I say us to see this, you to see, I have discovered, Even language encourages and strengthens the illusion of the one you have created. There's no other way to speak on it except this way. Truthfully, all videos would stop, all language would cease, and it would just be felt. That would give you all your answers. So I'm doing my best to conceptualize and explain something with language that leads to you trying to see it with your mind. If you look in your direct experience, you'll never actually find yourself. You will find a bunch of memories, a bunch of thoughts, a bunch of stories, a bunch of feelings, emotions, sensations, and ideas wrapped up into a bundle that creates you. But if you look now, if you look here, and you look only with what is, which is now, that's it, here and now. And if those thoughts, if those stories and ideas and memories are what tell you who you are, make you feel who you are, that is an illusion. The filter of mind itself, which is nothing but mere memory, holding it all together. Thoughts, which are stories and memories with images, is a filter of reality. Because I said, can you find yourself here and now? All you'll ever find is that. Mind trying to explain. But if you drop mind and continue to look, you can't find yourself. You can't find what you have been believing to be for 20, 30, 40, and so on years. You only find this. And this is what cannot be conceptualized. It cannot be explained. It is experienced only. The beautiful part about it is the only experience. It's the only real thing that is happening. And it cannot be concluded. And you are not here as you know yourself, because you do not own what is happening. In other words, to try to help you see this and understand it more clearly, there only is the present moment, and you are not living in it. You are living as it, but not the body and the person you have felt to be yourself for so many years. Just it. Who you believe you are arises here within it as it, but it isn't it, because for it to be it, you must think that it is. You don't experience that it truly is. You only experience it. And that is where you dissolve. This is not easy for many people to let go, because then what is the point to this life? How can you even conclude that there is a life? You can only truly conclude this. That's it. Full stop. That's it. This is the only experience, the only thing that is actually here always. The beautiful part about it is you can surrender to it knowing it doesn't leave. There is an unshakable ground of existence that is you, that everything stands upon, coming and going within. Even you. You just can't find yourself other than thoughts and stories and memories, which is images. You just can't. You cannot find yourself now. The body isn't you. Because to describe yourself, you would say, well, this is my personality, this is my life, this is my family, this is the... Where are you getting that now? Other than memory, which is images and stories. What do you find now? You can't ignore the truth. The truth is this. That's it. I don't have to make you believe this. Experience it here and now. Try to leave here. Try to leave this. You have never left this. There's actually no one who ever leaves this. There's no one here experiencing it. It's just this. And it seems to be a someone's. The biggest clarity that I have recently seen is nobody owns presence. It feels like you are aware. You as the person in the body. This is what you see in the conclusion you come to. But I'm having the exact same experience that you are, that they are, that she is, that he is, Everywhere you look, it is the exact same experience only. In other words, it is everyone sharing the exact same present moment. It's only ever been this way, from every end of the earth to and everywhere in between. It feels like you are looking out of your eyes. It feels like I am looking out of my eyes. It is one essence of this and only this awareness, consciousness, presence, being, whatever you try to call it. It's simply the only experience we ever have, and we are pretending to be someone within it. Everyone is pretending to do, be, and go somewhere. There's nowhere to go. There's no one to be unless you create it. Now, here comes a lot of the ego, the defense mechanisms, and so forth. Well, then what's the point to life? You can't just ignore the person you create. You can't ignore the ego. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm pointing out the truth, and this truth will guide you because it is truth not of mine or yours or theirs, anyone's. It is truth of experience. I challenge you to look. I challenge you to see. I shared a video recently where it said something along the lines of a Mark Twain quote from a film. Life is a vision, a dream. Nothing exists save empty space in you. And you are but a thought. This points to who you are being a creation of imagination, a bundle of thoughts, stories, memory, and images wrapped into a bundle, playing out your believed life. You want to truly awaken? You really want to awaken? You want to you want to end the seeking? You want to end the manifestation? You have to see you don't exist, and there's no one to awaken. When you notice what is, you're awake. Oh God, there we go again. You're awake. There's no one to awaken. It's awakening all over. It's awakening experiencing itself. Yes, many describe it as a beautiful dream or as a beautiful dance. I'm not here to play into any of that. Just what do you experience? Let it answer it for you. If you feel called, if this resonated with you, if you want to go deeper, I encourage you to join the Core Collective with us. Our live session coming up soon in the near future of the illusion of you, the illusion of me, the nature of identity. Can you become nothing? In other words, can you believe the truth because you are nothing? And what I mean is, you don't exist. I know that's a tough pill to swallow, but I can't dance around it. I can't. I cannot dance around it. Many of you want healing journeys, trauma blockages. What the hell happens if you just realize you're not there as you know it? Woo. Mind shattering. Reality crumbling. Take care, everyone.